Good evening, folks, and welcome to the channel Mind Reading Life, where we discuss the movement of the Nifty 50 and try to predict the future movement of the index. Hi all, and let's move on to the 1 hour or the 5 minute time frame. Okay, so let me convert this into auto, and you can see the Nifty basically after this rise from so let me zoom out a bit. After this particular rise from 24th September, it had almost reached the 11,900 or 12,000 levels, and after the 12,000 level for the last 2 to 3 days it was basically trading in this consolidation mode. Okay, and finally today we got a breakout from this particular range of, that is 12,000 and 11,800 on the downside, however, and the Nifty took or close the trading session at around 11,670. Okay, so now there will be so many questions in our mind, and again we would be thinking whether the Nifty would be reaching again the 12,000 levels, right? But I do not have as such a short-term view in mind, but I do have a long-term analysis. Okay, and I would like to present it to you in the coming few minutes. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so I'll change this time frame chart to a 1 day time frame chart, and let's go back to the recovery of the index after the COVID fall. Okay, so let me go back over here. Okay, and let me present to you some of my studies, that is so you can see over here, that is the Nifty. Okay, after the COVID fall, okay, after reaching its lowest level, that is around 7,400. Okay, it gave its first rally. Okay, and the first rally you can see it was around 9,800, after which it gave its first correction. Okay, so we have many rallies over here, but this could be considered as a first rally. Okay, and then after this rally it basically came down up till 900 and sorry 8,840 levels. Okay, then came the second rally. Okay, so it was till 10,300. Okay, and then the subsequent correction. Okay, and then there were many rallies, okay, small rallies by the Nifty, and fine with the final top at around 11,800. Okay, so as you can see over here, okay, so if I basically draw a line joining all the peaks of these particular rallies, okay, then we get basically a trend line, okay, which proves to be the resistance to the movement of the Nifty 50. Okay, now after this particular 1st September high of the Nifty 50 or the index, what we got is a major correction. Okay, and the Nifty took support at around 10,800, after which it came to the current point, that is of 12,000. Okay, and from the 12,000 now we have another correction. Okay, and that which may continue in the future. Okay, but what do we learn from here? So you can see over here, so first is we got this particular trend line which is acting as a resistance for the Nifty 50, and which the Nifty 50 hasn't been able to break up till now. Okay, second thing is, now we have this as a support that the Nifty 50 got. Okay, and the next support, earlier support that the Nifty 50 got at during in the COVID fall was at around 7,008 for say 500. Okay, now if we join these two supports, okay, then we get this particular trend line. Now this trend line doesn't seem to be a strong trend line because it has only been tested once, right? So we need another multiple testings over here, but we could keep this line as a reference for the future, okay, to see whether the Nifty is taking support on this particular trend line, right? And so from the, if we follow this particular trend line, then we can see that the Nifty, the trend line is basically crossing this 12,300 mark in somewhere in the first week of December and the last week of November. Okay, so what this could mean is that the Nifty, even though it is taking a fall right now, okay, it could basically, if it is following this particular trend line, then it could reach the level of 12,300 by the first week of December, okay, or maybe the last week of November, okay, and then it, or we could have a rally which could, so let me just scroll this upwards, which could basically reach up till this 13,500 particular levels, okay, and after that there could be a subsequent correction, okay. So this is basically my long-term view, that is the Nifty could take support on this particular trend line, okay, that is being formed with this particular support, okay, and we need to watch this particular trend line in the future to whether to see if the Nifty is taking support over here, okay, and if it does take support, then we could have the Nifty crossing the 12,300 levels by as early as maybe the last week of November or the first week of December, okay. And also we need to check this particular line out, because if there is a particular upward rally, then this particular line will prove to be a resistance for the Nifty 50, okay, because it has been it has been tested quite a few times in the past, okay, up till now. So yeah, that's it from me up till now. So I hope you like this particular long-term analysis, and if you like this particular channel, please like this particular video, share the video, and subscribe to this channel. If you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments section below, and see you all in after the tomorrow's session. Till then, goodbye, take care, and have a nice day. Thank you.